welcome to Steve Taylor's High School Stars of the Week. I'm Nick Marconi here with Steve Taylor, Tom Cole, and Tara Crosby. We've got a great show for you coming up. We got a wrestler that has broken the 100-win barrier, and we got two sisters playing Anthony Wayne basketball that had one heck of a season. You guys, take it away.
Thanks, Nick, and we're going to jump right into it, fellas. We got a great show. We're going to go over to Start High School, where we've got an awesome young man. I love the name, too. We got William Champzabrowski, who is a wrestling stud and just surpassed, like Nick said, 101 wins, right? First time in a long time in a city league anybody's done that.
Plus, you're spot on. TPS had abolished wrestling at one time, brought it back in 2013. So since 2013, Champ has the 100 wins, the most in the history of the school. So, a lot of times people give themselves nicknames. I mean, Cross, Cross and I give ourselves nicknames all the time, which you don't acknowledge ever, but, we give ourselves nicknames, You should never give yourself a nickname. But Champ has earned his, and being a champ in the City League 3 times, Cross.
Yeah, 3-time champion. I mean, that's unbelievable. And you know what? We always base our credit to some of the students, not on just the sports part of it, but also he was a student of the month at Start High School.
Oh, that's great.
That's a great point, Cross.
Yes.
Real good point. You're the king of giving out nicknames. and the best one I think ever. I mean, back in high school, it's back to high school. St. John's, walking the halls. Mr. Cole calling everybody by some kind of nickname. The best one, though, ever is our buddy Joe Westmeyer, Blue Tip. Blue Tip. Like, what? Why Blue Tip? Well, it's because he's telling why.
Well, Joe, first of all, he was a very good offensive lineman for us on the football team. Big guy. Joe's a big guy. And he had that haircut that was just like an aircraft carrier. It was butched up with the little, how you do the butch wax in the front. It's all smooth sailing here in the back, Cross.
Keep going up.
And I thought, well, a blue tip match, you got to light it on something. And I always thought, boom, you could light it on the top of Joe's head. So I called him Blue Tip all the time.
Joe graduated St. John's 1992.
Yeah.
It's 2022. TC sees him still to this day. He's calling him
Hey, Blue Tip, how's it
He's
going?
got the same haircut, too, though.
Yeah, he does have the same.
That's good. All right, next we're heading over to Anthony Wayne, where we've got a couple of amazing sisters on the hard court there that are just awesome basketball players. They had a great state run. But you got a nickname for these sisters, too,
The
right?
Battling Bender sisters.
Battling Bender sisters.
I mean, obviously, when you get to the state semifinals in anything, I'm telling you, it's difficult to do. Anthony Wayne had a historic season. They made it in basketball. Their players and their coaches deserve all the credit. But the Bender sisters, I'll tell you what, they played Reynoldsburg in the semifinals. They lost a tough game to a great Reynoldsburg team, 67-48. But the Bender sisters, Cross, they put together a kind of tandem game, the kind of stuff they used to do. What was that?
And you know what? It was an amazing game for the Bender sisters. Elise Bender had 20 points and 16 boards.
Oh, wow.
Okay, a double-double.
16 boards, right?
16 boards, yes. I mean, that's a double-double all day long. And then her sister, the other twin, had 12 points and 7 boards. So congratulations to the Battling Bender sisters.
I've got some open transcripts, and I don't think I ever passed math at St. John's, but the Bender sisters brought down 23 rebounds in that ballgame collectively. That's a lot of rebounds in a high school ballgame.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's awesome. So, we got Champ, a wrestling champ over at Start. We got the Battling Bender sisters.
Yep.
It's fantastic. Obviously making us proud, Northwest
Absolutely.
Ohio. We want to give a shout out to Terry Crosby, Tennessee Volunteers, SEC champs, right? Going in a big dance.
Plus, Cross thinks he's got a quarter in him. If he could play, he could give you a quarter. I think he could.
I'm surprised you don't have the orange on today.
Well, I tell you what, boss, I am so psyched up. I've been talking all week about this victory. People are just getting sick and tired of me putting Tennessee on there, orange and white, this and that.
Is it time you think they're gonna have a chance to make it far in the dance?
That's another story. Okay, I'm not going that far, but I wish them the best of luck. I spoke to some Tennessee administrators this week just to wish them good luck.
Nice.
And
That's exciting.
I was surprised when I called them up and said my name. I really thought they was going to say, who?
They remembered you?
I really thought they was going to say, they're going, oh, TC, what's going on?
Well,
So,
like
yeah,
when
that
we
was
called
exciting.
boss, and he goes, who? Who's on the line?
The blue and yellow repping Michigan, I think. He's
Yes,
got a little Michigan.
yeah.
But we want to talk. We didn't talk about this yet, but I heard Coach Harbaugh, big move, adding the first female assistant to the coaching staff. I believe,
Huge.
to Michigan football. That's pretty cool.
And that's great, and it's the way it should be. And
Yes.
there are women coaching in the NFL
Yep.
as
Yep.
assistants. There are women officials in the NFL. It's anybody. You have a wonderful daughter. I've got a wonderful daughter. Anybody's Cross has a wonderful daughter. Anybody's got a daughter knows that those ceilings need to be broken. There
Yes.
should not be ever any. Telling a young lady you can't be this.
Right.
The Top Gun fighter pilot in the U.S. Air Force, the number one is a woman. So
Good stuff.
break the ceiling.
And we always talk about the negative things that happen in this world. Well, those are positive
Yeah,
things.
absolutely.
It's
100%.
equal opportunities.
And we
for
see these young
everybody.
ladies every week when we do the stars.
That's
I
right.
mean, these young ladies are going to go on and do great things in
Yeah,
other
good point.
fields and other capacities.
Right.
For sure, for sure. Well, thanks for tuning in. Big shout out to Marco's Pizza. I think we're doing pretty good this year. Marco's is helping out.
They're getting the majority of the pizza certificates. I
Majority.
can't say 100%.
You didn't
loss,
say all of them,
but the majority of them are getting to where they should be.
That's good. That's a step in the right direction.
It's a step in the right direction.
Awesome. Well, hope you enjoyed today's show. Tune in next time. As always, if you know anybody that you'd like to see recognized or highlighted on the show, just feel free to reach out to myself, Tom, or Terry. We'd love to give them on the show. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you.